Good morning, friends. It's Alan here on the farm on Route 66, and even though you'll see this video tomorrow on a Saturday, tonight is Friday Night Lights. Night Lights. Blake's playing football, and one of the most exciting nights of the week, obviously, for those of you that love football and small town football. But something really cool, you may notice that even though I'm talking about Blake's football team, I'm wearing Central football t-shirt here. So Coach Dennis of the Central Columbia High School Blue Jays watches our channel, and I was honored, and he reached out and said, hey, what if I sent you guys some t-shirts? And I was like, that would be awesome. And we've been trying to look for an opportunity to all wear the t-shirts at the same time, but with Casey playing softball and Blake playing football and Vicky, she's a dental hygienist, and me running around doing my work, it's just been a little crazy. But check them out, Central Columbia High School Blue Jays in Pennsylvania. They are amazing, and they play tonight. So tomorrow when you watch this video, see how they did. They won the first game of their season, and you can follow them on Max Preps, and hopefully you'll follow Joe's City Wildcats also. Blake's having an amazing season. We're proud of him and his team, and go Wildcats and go Blue Jays. Hello friends, it's another day here on the farm, but today we're gonna leave the farm and take a couple horses for some additional training. Blake and I don't have enough time to train the horses that we have, but sometimes paying for some additional training will make them more valuable and marketable. And I've got two beautiful ponies right now. They're not little teeny ponies, but they're good sized ponies that with some additional training and work, they will be a lot more valuable and useful. And so let me introduce you to these horses, and I'm gonna take them over to Taylor, Arizona. My cousin, Sean Palmer, he has two kids, Stratton and Trista, and they're both amazing hands with horses, and they're going to ride them for me for 30 days each. And so let's go deliver these ponies. Well, here's the first one. He's probably about 13 hands tall and weighs about 700 or 800 pounds. He's a good sized pony. Beautiful. Look at the chrome. They call it chrome when they've got some. Look at the 4 white feet, stocking feet, the white blaze face. He's a buckskin. I'd call him a muddy buckskin. He's not a light colored buckskin. Beautiful horse. But with some additional training, I just really think he would make a heck of a gymkhana horse, even a youth rope horse. He's just awesome. So we have not come up with a name for him, but we believe that by paying for some additional training, he will make someone a heck of a horse. So let us know what you think we ought to name this guy, and it'll be fun to follow his journey and see where he's at in 30 days. He's already one loaded and one to go, so let me now go get the little paint. Well, I got little paint loaded up also. She had been at Tin Barn Farm. They put the first 30 days on her and got her really gentle. Their kids were riding her around, but I just want her to have a better handle as far as just being more supple and willing to stop, turn. And again, everyone thinks a horse this size is the perfect kid's horse. Well, they're only the perfect kid's horse if they're trained to be a kid's horse. And so even though she's got the disposition and ability to be a kid's horse, she just lacks some training. So I just really think paying for another 30 days on each of these horses is going to pay off. So Anyway, let's head to Taylor, Arizona. Well guys, I just turned off of the main street in Taylor, Arizona, and before I get to Sean's place, I just thought I'd talk to you for a minute. I can drive slow on this country road. Sorry. I can drive slow on this country road and explain to you a little bit. Sometimes horse traders don't have the best reputation. And yet I love buying and selling horses and helping find good homes for horses. And I believe there's kind of an art to it. There really is. And you may wonder, why these two ponies? Why? And I'll let you know. I'm putting $600 each into training for this next 30 days. So that's a pretty big check, $1,200 to write today to drop these ponies off. And you may wonder, why is it worth putting that much money into these two ponies? And that's where I feel like there is an art to it. When I get a horse, I've got to ask myself, okay, what's the next step with this horse? What can I help improve? Can I train them better? If I get a stallion off the reservation, one of the first things I normally do is get him castrated. I believe that that's helping herd management and just overpopulation, especially when we were going through the drought, just to make sure they're castrated. Not only is that good management, but it also is wise because they will act better. So that's what I do. If it's a baby horse, a colt, or a filly, a lot of times I need to get them halter broke and get them leading and more gentle. And just by doing that, they're more marketable. I can get them to a good home that's going to give them the TLC and love that they need, but that's really all you can do at that point. Now with a little older horse, I got to decide, is it worth putting additional time and training into them, or do I just try to find them a good home and let someone else provide the time and training that they're going to need? And these are all things that I have to ask myself and figure out. Well, these two ponies, I love their size, I love their color, and I love their potential. I really think they both have the potential to become great kids horses. And the fact that they're colored, so a paint and a buckskin, only helps the situation because they become more marketable. People, if there's a bay or sorrel kids horse and a paint or buckskin kids horse, they're going to go with the colored horse if they're equal in their ability and their disposition. So colored horses do better than non-colored horses. But if, like Chipper, our best horse is a bay. She's a blood bay, she's beautiful, but she's a bay. But she's worth her weight in gold if I were ever to sell her, which I won't, just because of what she is and her training and her disposition, and that I can put any kid on her, I can rope on her, I can do anything with that horse. And so anyway, color doesn't mean everything, but if I have two horses that are equal in their ability, the colored horse will sell more quickly and for more money. This is kind of the analogy I've thought of a little bit. It's kind of like someone that likes to flip houses, and they buy a house and they've got to decide, okay, do I just make a little bit on this house and get rid of it and have someone else do the fix up and and try to make something out of this house, or is it worth my time and money to remodel it? Oh, sorry, I'm parked in the road here. I was trying to get a video before I... Just a sec. So here's Stratton. Yeah, I'll be right there. I was just finishing the video. I'll be right there. All right. So you'll meet Stratton here in a minute. But anyway, it's like if I'm trying to fix up a house nice enough, or I have this really nice house and it's in a good neighborhood, and I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna put some money into remodeling this house and add a beautiful handicap accessible bathroom. Now that's gonna cost a lot of money, right? But it's gonna become, the house will be more user friendly and useful, and not only will it make it where more people want to buy the house, and it'll be useful to more people, but I will get my money back plus some. Now, but if I put a handicap accessible bathroom and a beautiful kitchen into a house in a bad neighborhood, I may overdo it. I may do all this fix up and it's more than what I should have done. So I hope this makes sense. I love horses. They're not houses. And some people may be critical and say, these are living creatures. And I get that. I love horses. The more useful I can make them, the more likely I am to be able to get them into a good situation and a good home. And so these two ponies, I believe, have potential to put some money into, because then they'll be more useful to more people. And I'm excited. So let's go drop them off with Stratton and Trista, and let's follow their journey. Let's see where they're at in 30 days compared to where they're at now, and hopefully they become more useful and ready for someone to take them home. I'm thinking in 30 days, let's see, it's the end of August now, it'll be the end of September. We'll bring them home to the farm, and it'll just be a couple months before Christmas, and these two could make some great Christmas ponies. So it'll be kind of fun to see how this goes. Hope that made sense. All right, so these are my cousins here, even though they may not claim me. So Stratton and Trista, and they are the most amazing trainers in Taylor, right? And I'm so excited for them to take these two ponies and see what they can do with them. And this is their friend TR Frost. I was like, TR and Team Roper. That's your name, like on your birth certificate.
No.
Oh.
It should be, but it's not. It's Talara Ryan on my birth certificate.
Okay.
But I got the initials of Team Roper.
Hey,
so.
I love that. That's awesome. Well, I can't wait to see how those two horses do with Trista and Stratton. And I wanted to show that beautiful sunset back there. We are so blessed to have such beautiful sunsets. So have a great night, and thanks for watching.